Man is not a cartoon character. He ain't Del Boy. He ain't Arthur Daly. He is a pound shop Enoch Powell, and we got to watch him.
Usually politics is really boring, but this year it got more interesting because it had Russell Brand in it. It was good because when politicians talk, they use all this boring language normal people don't use, that you can't understand. But he cut through all that by talking in Victorian.
And the phrase that these women have come up with, social housing, not social cleansing, is incredibly germane, incredibly apposite.
He's like a sort of cross between Jesus and Rise of the Planet of the Apes. He said how rich people like him were shit and we shouldn't listen to him, so I didn't know whether to listen to him or not, but he was fucking everywhere, so it was really hard not to.
Then he brought out a book called Revolution about how unfair everything is, and so you'd know he meant it. He pulled a serious face on the front. It was about how catapultism is naughty and how we could build a better world if we were nice to each other instead of spending all our time thinking about coins.
Energy companies are subsidised by our taxes while renewable energies are ignored. I know you can't support that system, Evan.
He'd talk about how the status quo keeps the working classes enslaved, which I found sort of boring compared to the stuff he used to do about putting his dinkle into granddaughters. What he's saying might actually be stupid, but it's hard to tell because he says it with clever words.
We don't want pedagogic figures coming in and didactically shouting at us.
So the only people who can actually tell if he's stupid are clever themselves, and they think everyone's stupid compared to them anyway. Basically, the only way to find out if he's clever or stupid will be to do everything he says and see if society totally collapses and hundreds of thousands of people die.